Yikes, yikes, big yikes. There's a lot of news coming out about this whole 6ix9ine situation, and things are still coming out like as I'm doing this video. So I'm gonna let y'all know, I'm gonna give y'all my opinion, okay? Cause I know y'all wanna know how I feel, bro. Do you think he's guilty? Do I think that? Do I think he's a snitch? Do I think he's a rat? We're gonna get into that, okay? But before we get into that, go ahead and let me go ahead and turn on the autofocus. Oh yeah, there we go. Before we get into that, go ahead and pass me the aux so we can get into today's paid promoted song. Let me get there. Baby. Okay, so first thing I know y'all want to know, do I think he's a snitch? Do I feel like he's a snitch? Okay, real quick before we talk about that, let me talk about these people who are like literally pressed about 6ix9ine and this news coming out about him snitching on people left and right and outing everybody. I mean, he's basically snitching on the people who kidnapped him, which is another topic we're gonna talk about. I want to cover all these topics before, you know, I just tell y'all what I think, so y'all know the context of what I think and why I think it, okay? There's literally people who've never committed a crime at all right? Never committed a crime at all. They're not in the hood, they don't live in the hood, they've never been in a gang, they don't know any gang members, all right? They don't affiliate with no type of crimes at all. And they're out here saying, 6ix9ine's a snitch. He should have held the streets down. You never turn your back on the streets, nigga. I'm like, bro, Timothy, if you don't go do your homework, my nigga, like, who are you, bro? Like, niggas is literally pressed about it. That's what I find funny about it. Now, are they wrong? No, they're not wrong, but neither am I, okay? That's just hilarious. If people don't just shut up, people think, like, they just hear what other people say and they're seeing what other people are saying, but they don't even know like the whole context of everything. They're just like, you don't snitch, you hold the street down. Just listening to this shit that they hear in movies and things like that, like, if you don't shut your ass up, bro. All right, so the next thing that's been going on is, you know, obviously 6ix9ine has been snitching. He's been snitching on the people who kidnapped him. And I don't know if y'all seen it, but the actual video came out of 6ix9ine, you know, getting kidnapped. Apparently he was in the, you know, the car. I don't know if it was an Uber or whatever, or if it was just his driver. I'm pretty sure it was his driver, not a fucking Uber. 6ix9ine, bro. At the time, he was like the hugest person, so it was him and his driver, and yo, so his people just ran up on him. 6ix9ine's people, well, it's not really his people's no more, but they ran up on him, kidnapped him, and they took him out of the driver's car and put him in his, you know, their car, and then drove off. And then the driver, you know, drove around trying to call the cops. And it seemed like, bro, as long as it took for him to get in contact with the cops, like, if it was a dire emergency, them niggas would have already been gone. Like, shit would have already went down. But yeah, he eventually found a cop and then, you know, told the cop what happened. We had 6ix9ine in the car, and then the this, that, and the third, right? But yeah, 6ix9ine, you know, pointed them out, all right? The audio came out from the court date, the footage came out from the kidnapping, and, you know, he pointed them out. And then he also brought up Trippie Redd's name. Now, I don't even know if this was necessary, bruh, but 6ix9ine just came out and said, oh yeah, by the way, Trippie Redd was in this gang. Which was random as hell. I don't know what the context was to that, but I just know it's like been all over, you know, the head news, the top of the news, that he ratted out Trippie Redd. And then now I'm seeing he ratted out Jim Jones. I literally just seen somewhere that he said something about Jim Jones was also part of a gang. Hold on, I wanna find it exactly. Here we go, XXL. XXL just broke the news. They said, breaking, 6ix9ine testifies that Jim Jones is a 9 Trey Bloods member and calls Jones a retired rapper. I don't know what the point of having Jim Jones in it was for, but I found that absolutely funny. I mean, it seems like 6ix9ine is just, they're pressuring this dude. But another thing that I just heard, and this might be a reason of why he's, you know, dropping all these names, these big names. Oh wow, they got a picture of this dude in the stands, man. What the hell? I don't know if y'all can see it. But look at this. Look at this dude, bro. Look at this dude, man. This is crazy. Like, this shit is literally developing as I'm doing this video. Okay, so this is from Academic's page. This was posted. 6ix9ine testifies that he ordered the shooting against Chief Keef. I think we knew that. And that with his deal, he'll be out next year. Next year is in 2020? Will y'all accept him back in hip hop or not? That's a funny question. And it's not even next year, it's you get out at the beginning of next year. So that's early 2020. Look, I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel, okay? Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all know exactly how I feel. Okay, do I consider him snitching? Obviously he's snitching. He's pointing people out, like he's literally telling on people. Do I think it's wrong in his situation? I mean, no. He's telling on the niggas who kidnapped him. If somebody's kidnapping you, okay, and I guess, bro, was Shotty like smashing his baby mother? Like, is that real as well? Look, all I know is if I'm getting kidnapped from niggas that I thought I was cool with, and then you know they're out here smashing my girl, I'm not about to serve 47 years just so I can have, you know, Instagram kids tell me he's a real one. He stood 10 toes down. Bitch, I'm telling on every last one of you. But then again, I'm not from the hood. I'm not no gangsta dude. But it's like, another part of that is, if you choose to be in this gang life, if you choose to be a part of that gang life, then my nigga, like, you're gonna have to deal with those consequences. You can't have all this gang stuff around you and, you know, portray yourself like you're in a gang, and then when shit goes wrong, tuck your tail and just start ratting out people to save your ass. That's where it's messed up, all right? And that's where I understand when, you know, niggas that are in gangs and things like that are upset or irritated, because it's like, bro, you literally, you do your little gang signs, it's all cool to wave a flag around when everything's going good and you know you got this money and you feel like you're protected and things like that. But that moment, there's like a crack in that shield of protection you think you have. You fold. Literally in the report it says, when did you start cooperating with the police? And he was like, the day after they got arrested. I forgot what it was. I think it was, I don't know if that was like after the initial kidnapping or if it was the shooting or something like that. I don't know what it was, but whenever shit went down and he got his first real experiences of, you know, being in jail, that's when he started cooperating with the cops. And it's like, my guy, you can't want to be down with this gang shit and, you know, wave this flag around, and then as soon as shit goes bad for a second, you know, you just start snitching on everybody. That's where I think it's wrong. Is him snitching smart or stupid? Obviously it's smart. If he's really gonna get out 2020, early 2020, do you really think it's stupid for him to snitch? You really think he should be up there talking about something? Yeah, I plead the fifth, bro. I plead the fifth. I'm not talking, man. I'm not saying nothing. You gonna have to give me them 47 years or the 50 years or life, man. I'm holding it down. I'm holding it down. The gang that kidnapped me and stole my money and threatened to do shit to my mom, smash my girl. Like, I get why he's doing what he's doing. I also get, you know, these other people's frustration. I'm not saying people who are saying he shouldn't snitch are just stupid. I'm just saying some of them just sound stupid, because if you were in the situation, a lot of people would tell. A lot of people, if you're faced with 50 years or you're faced with life and you have a chance to even just cut that in half or cut that, like expunge a lot of that, if you just give out some names, especially if it's giving out names against people who've done you wrong, then my nigga, it makes sense. Now this Jim Jones thing, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know where the hell that came from, but I'm gonna have to, you know, I'm gonna have to side with 6ix9ine, all right? I know people are gonna be like, I know people are gonna feel some type of way, but it's like, why are you really mad though? It's like, why are you really mad? Let me know why people are really pressed about this whole 6ix9ine thing. And you mean to tell me as soon as he gets back, as soon as he gets out and he's back on Instagram doing his antics, you're not gonna tune in? If he drops a song, you're not gonna listen to his first day out song? That's what you're telling me? I want all these people that are saying he's a rat, he's a snitch, which he is, you know, he's snitching, he's out here snitching, and you know, you're never gonna support him again, I want y'all to keep that same energy as soon as he's out. Cause I feel like he's gonna come out and obviously he's gonna look stupid. It's gonna be a bad look if he comes back out and he's still trying to be on this hood shit. That's when, you know, that's gonna be a clown look. And if he's still rapping about murdering people and doing all this, we'll be like, yeah, sure, bro. Sure, bro, are you really doing that? Like, I'm pretty sure he's gonna move different. I'll be surprised if he even does start doing music or Instagram, but I'm pretty sure all these people are saying that he's trash, or never gonna listen to him or never support him again if he does get out, are gonna tune in as soon as he makes his first Instagram post, are gonna tune in as soon as he drops his first song. Even if it's just to talk shit, they're still gonna tune in. I guarantee y'all, I guarantee. Now, that's how I feel. Pretty sure I answered the question, but for those who still didn't get it, do I agree with him snitching to, you know, get some free time? Yes, bro, like my nigga. Them niggas kidnapped him. They're smashing his baby mother. They're threatening to, you know, harm his mother. So it's like, bro, he's doing what he can to get out, and I'm guaranteeing that anybody in that situation would. Also, it's kind of different because he's doing this gang shit. He inserted himself into that gang life. So it's like, if we're just talking strictly, okay, if you were in a gang, first of all, some people wouldn't be joining gang. I wouldn't be in a gang, I'll speak for myself. I wouldn't be joining a gang. I wouldn't even be, you know, trying to flex around a gang and things like that. That's just stupid as hell. But if I were to put myself in that situation and like all this shit is happening, it's gonna look bad if like as soon as something goes bad, the next day, I snitch. Like, obviously that's gonna look bad, but it's like, you gotta think about it on both sides, all right? Yes, he inserted himself in this gang shit. He portraying like he's hard and all these things like that. But at the same time, these niggas hoed him and they threatened him. They threatened his life, you know, extorting money from him and things like that. So it's like, bro, he's just trying to do what he can to survive. But I don't know. I want to know what you guys think. I'm pretty sure there's more things that are going to develop as this goes on. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Is 6ix9ine, I guess we can't just say is 6ix9ine a rat, because he's literally snitching. Names are dropping left and right as soon as this case develops. But it's like, is he doing the smart thing? And I want you all to think about it full context. Is he doing the smart thing? We know he's a rat, we know he's a snitch. Okay, he's not loyal to the streets. But is he doing the smart thing? That's what I want to know from you. Me, I think he's doing the smart thing. It's nothing dumb about it. People are saying, I would've just, you know, bit my tongue and do my time and, you know, just be eating good in there, cause you gonna die if you're out in the streets, my nigga. You don't think anything's gonna happen to you when you're in prison? I'm pretty sure gangs don't just exist outside of prison, my guy. So it's like, I don't know. I honestly want to know y'all opinion. Down in the comments below, y'all let me know what y'all think. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy this discussion, let me know down in the comments below if you did enjoy. I was about to say if you didn't enjoy my reaction, my commentary, but yeah, I'm so used to saying that. But y'all let me know, bro. Niggas be ratting, bro. It's the rat trying to get the cheese. What it do? Call me Lou. If I'm on the track, these niggas skip to me. 50s in my pocket falling out like fucking baby.
Really raw, look. I get it poppin', bitch. I'm Mary Poppins. I'm flying, no stopping, but red on my body. Fuck, I'm going margin, maintaining my conscience. I just want that power. Don't care how I get it. Acquire my money. Don't look where I spend it. Ho, goofy on the outside. Mentally, I'm out my. Hold up.